Pablo.
The yellow team?
Green.
Green, another one. I shot it.
Okay, I'm going in again.
He's got a bow. He can't
He
shoot
ain't
it.
shooting from over there.
No, he wasn't.
He has to shoot hard, but he can't.
Shot it. Fireball.
It's fine. No.
Shot it.
Plus a turbo cacti book, which grants me more cactus fortune, but I already have turbo cacti 3. So I need to combine turbo cacti 1s to get 2s, to combine them to get 3s, up to 5.
Well, I hope you're happy your little explanation is going in a video. That was maybe the longest shot I've hit on this particular map. Guy was running into my base. I'm on the other side of the map, and I eat him right before he gets in.
Well, you can mute that and have songs playing over.
Oh, no, I just hit a double tap and got his bed too in like the same clip. So this is gonna be a long clip. I can't just put music over it. This has got to be a Wesley commentating video.
Hey, I'm Mr. Toxic Guy on Cyan. It's clear you're not a Spintown stan. You say I need to fight like a man, that you think I deserve a ban. You should hate the game and not the player, then learn to counter this trick shot slayer. Your toxic rants make this more fun. I'll draw this out when I could have won. I'll farm these kills till you're done, son. Before your rage quit and go offline, I'll have you looking like a porcupine. Next you post a thread with a headline: bows are the reason for bed wars decline. You should hate the game and not the player, then learn to counter this trick shot slayer. Your toxic rants make this more fun. I'll draw this out when I could have won. I'll farm these kills till you're done, son. You used a nick, but a bow is unfair. You used an overlay, but a bow is unfair. You tried to team, but a bow is unfair. You called out stats, but a bow is unfair. Now your Katie has taken a dip. Can you take a moment and get a grip? Now that I've hit this amazing clip, I'll be nice and give you a pro tip. You should hate the game and not the player, then learn to counter this trick shot slayer. Your toxic rants make this more fun. I'll draw this out when I could have won. I'll farm these kills till you're done, son.
I drank in base because I could get to green for more diamonds.
They're sharing some of the bridge or something.
No, I'm sitting here.
Oh, that was spin. Oh, stall.
I can make the bridge back. Or it's actually jumpable. Now, he's making it bigger though.
Yeah, I mean, if we find all the 2 greens, we can just gear up and get everything. While you
One's in blue, one's
Nice.
in
Thank you. What kind of tools do you got?
Huh?
What kind of tools do you have? Any?
None. If you want, we can just go mid. If you rush mid, I might be able
I think
to
I
get
got it. I think I got it. Got it.
Nice.
We need to kill him though. Okay, I got him.
For both of them. Good
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah, no problem. It's what I do. I care.
I don't know. That's a reach.
One's on top of their base.
Oh no. Oh, fireball. Oh.
Maybe you should look in front of you instead.
I was going to aim and fireball, but yeah.
Why don't you go for the one on the edge? Whoever pearled in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, got one.
No, you stole it! Bullshit.
That's the first time I actually hear Spin get mad.
Yeah, 1 gray in their base, 2 red in there, so you're heading to a place where you can't really, like, find an empty base. Oh, he just jumped on you. Nice, nice, perfect. That was clip worthy. You can put that on your TikTok.
I'm not recording Spin.
Spin?
Yeah. Did you need something, Carden?
No, I
Leaving
barely made
flag.
it to the island.
Oh, he's just leaving. Yeah, go for green. Do that. I allow you to pass.
Run.
Green went to middle, and they are definitely going to try to invis if they get emeralds, so they got to be target number 1. It's been 4 years, but these hands have not forgotten Spinny Boy. Who the fuck is this guy?
Deshaun, who are you?
I made quite an impression with this guy. Invis in the base. I'm about to die. Okay, he stopped. He's still in the base, though. Oh, yellow in the base, too.
Nice.
He's dead.
Yellow in the
Fucking
front,
guy.
in the front, in the front. Where's the boat? I'm one hit. Nice. Also, even a fireball, if you set up that diamond island, maybe get one going back or something. Got one. Oh, I hope I got M's for that. I need them. Come on. 3 M's in the chest. Use them.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, now will we get by this guy? He didn't see. He didn't see. You're good. Nice.
Nice.
One's gonna come back from the diamond island. If you get down the bridge, you might get him.
Got him.
Nice.
Almost got the
No
other
way.
one.
I shot that guy, but he didn't fall.
I'll get revenge.
The sus guy is still alive.
Killed the teammate.
Good job.
You don't do that, obviously. Cause I steal the kill.
Of course.
Alright. Look, he stuck around.
I pull the bow, the silence breaks. A steady hand, my heart it aches. The weight of guilt, it comes too fast. I wonder how long this will last. The arrow flies, and 1, 2, 3. He's now part of my killing spree. I didn't mean for this to be. Their souls float away, they're all I see. More victims of my well-laid plans. I'm a bowman with blood on his hands. Through the arrow's eye, I see their pain. Every life I take, it drives me insane. I'm sorry for the hearts I've broken, for the words left unspoken. I never wanted this, but now I'm bound by the whispers that echo, by the blood on the ground. Each target's face, they haunt my dreams. They scream for justice, or so it seems. The bow's my curse and my gift. You're going to die and get miffed. The pull of the string, the snap of the shot. I'm lost in the fire, but you've been caught. I didn't mean for this to be. Their souls float away, they're all I see. More victims signs of my well-laid plans. I'm a bowman with blood on his hands. Through the arrow's eye, I see their pain. Every life I take, it drives me insane. I'm sorry for the hearts I've broken, for the words left unspoken. I never wanted this, but now I'm bound by the whispers that echo, by the blood on the ground. I traded all to turn back time, to heal the wounds, to stop the climb. But once the arrow's in the air, there's no redemption, only despair. I'm sorry, but the game's been played, and you're the one who chose the blade. Through the arrow's eye, I see their pain. Every life I take, it drives me insane. I'm sorry for the hearts I've broken, for the words left unspoken. I never wanted this, but now I'm bound by the whispers that echo, by the blood on the ground. So I'll fall on my knees and I'll pray for peace, but the arrow's curse, it never will cease. Through the arrow's eye, I see their pain, and I'll carry it forever for the slain.
And I shall go behind our defense and try to get to yellow.
One green
I'll
pretty
also
low.
try to get to yellow.
I might hear you. Look at you two.
Oh, player called yet.
This guy looks like Jay. This guy about to die.
One green coming back with M's.
Oh, that guy almost punched us.
No, you bitch! I totally beat you there, you cheater.
Oh, there you go, team wipe.
Pretty low on diamonds, a couple yellows.
Okay, I started stabbing him. Everyone I stabbed was on 20, so.
No, I messed up.
Oh, I couldn't quite reach him. Nice.
Okay, no one's bridging to me yet.
Steal my
Honestly,
bed,
I thought I
stole
was-
the kill.
I thought I was suicide jumping the guy there, but I landed on the bridge.
Optimally, just to progress faster, I would probably be level 300 something.
Okay.
Fine, you got your new Zen upgraded.
Hypixel's being a real bitch. Okay.
What happened, Spin?
I go into my inventory on Hypixel right now, and I try to like hover over an item, and the whole
Yeah.
inventory box moves.
He's gone.
Okay, guy behind you. I'm coming. Oh, did I steal it?
Nice spin.
I stole it. Nice.
Game of Murder Mystery Infection.
I'm in green right now.
That's Survivor.
Every shot has a purpose. Every arrow hits its mark. A wielder of the punch bow, master of timing and arc. From across the map you could get blindsided. The Reaper knows your fate, for he has decided the void will be your final resting place. No tombstone for you, just GG in lowercase. He's no Robin Hood from Sherwood. He's not Legolas from Mirkwood. No trick arrows like Hawkeye, but he still finds the bullseye. Ding dong, the toxic bitch is dead. He put an arrow through his head. When the game starts, he is gone. He needs no bed to respawn. His trick shots are always clean. He's a literal clip machine. He's no Green Arrow from DC. He's not Katniss from the big screen. No trick arrows like Hawkeye. done. You can't stop his killing spree. You can camp, you can jump, you can beg, you're a chump. You've been shot 1, 2, 3. He has a very pale complexion. He plays the angles to perfection. Despite your very clear objection, adds the emeralds to his collection. Worries not about hit detection. Uses a wall of flint for protection. He's no Robin Hood from Sherwood. He's not Legolas from Mirkwood. No trick arrows like Hawkeye, but he still finds the bullseye.
Alright, it's time for some post-commentary, and you see that blue guy right there? He's going to be nice enough to get me some emeralds and diamonds while I'm camping this white guy, because it's hard to multitask when you got people on one side of the map and some on the other. But after this clip, the next 3 clips are just going to be TikToks I'd already posted, and it's still going to have post-commentary. It's just old post-commentary, and then we'll go back to some more current post-commentary. But thank you, blue guy, and let's see the next 3. So a while back I was playing on Amazon, just killing people with a bow over and over until I can get all the beds out of the game, and these 2 were the last 2, and they just not having much luck, but they were non-toxic when most of the time when I kill people a lot with a bow and annoy them, they start getting toxic, and they're just very chill. This guy's like, he's a bow warrior. And then right before I go break this guy's bed, the other one's like, this kid's a legend with the bow. So it's very cool to find people who are just not toxic. Not that they're complimenting me, they don't have to do that, but just being non-toxic is pretty cool. And when I thought I had this game won right here, I was going to just bow spam this guy in the base, game over, when all of a sudden this happens.
What do you call a sleeping Spintown? Wanting to win but needing to lay down. He's less responsive than his shopkeeper. He just turned into the Grim Sleeper.
So yeah, that was a close call. When the sleeping dust is an active rotating item in this game, you gotta be fucking careful, because, man, that turned around quickly. And I ended up winning this game by sniping him into the void right here, long distance. During that previous clip, though, if you paid attention, you'll see that I made him visible while I was still sleeping by shooting him with the bow. I didn't know you could do that, so keep that in mind going forward. The more you know. So in this game right here, I'm being chased by my neighbor, the aqua guy who took out my bed. I'm also being chased by the yellow guy who's probably targeting me because he recognized me. This happened years ago, so I don't quite remember, but aqua guy's not doing anything wrong. I mean, he just, you know, he's the one who broke my bed. He's just trying to get the final kill so he can move on to other priorities. But yellow chased me into my base here. Aqua guy followed suit, so I just went over the aqua guy. Yellow and aqua fought, which is good. It gets them off my back for a moment. But it's going to get a little more complicated when blue guy recognizes me from being in a Black Plasma Studios video. He says in chat, where's that? Should be popping up. Blank, there it is. Since I watched Battle Royale, I'm quite worried about your martial arts. And he's talking to me, he'll clarify in a second. And this is what he's referring to. So it isn't long before blue guy joins in the hunt for Spintown, and he finds out that he doesn't need to worry about my martial arts skills, which people don't know. You know, they're quite elite. I mean, you saw in that video, that guy was way bigger than me. He was being a bully. I had to take him out. I did kill him shortly after that clip. But I finally get a chance to buy my bow, and he finds out that it's not the martial arts you got to worry about. It's the bow when it comes to Spintown. So I Just wait for him to get on that bridge to where he can't back out, and then bye. Sorry, you didn't get to try me hand to hand. Alright, I get accused of hacking a lot. And this guy was saying that I was fly hacking in a previous game, and now they're saying I'm using scaffolding when I took out Aqua. Here's how I took out Aqua. Look at that scaffolding. Egg bridged into an empty base. So these guys gotta be trolling. There's no way they're this stupid. I know they're low stars, but there's no way they're this stupid. And it's two of them. It's green and red both accusing me of this stuff. And then they say, yeah, aimbot. I get accused of that all the time. That's not new. But then right here, I shoot the guy right before I teleport into his base. And I break his bed. And as soon as I get back to the middle, he's like, how your arrow missed and you can still hit me. Lol. What? I'm sorry, but I have a video of the arrow hitting you. They're running out of hacks to accuse me of, so I mean, they're just gotta be trolling. The green guy's trying to convince me to 1v1 him with a sword, and then he'll give me the win. Just, why would I do that? The win's already mine. I don't need you to give me anything. I'll take it. And then he's accusing me of breaking the bed before I even teleported over there, when it's just the time in the game when beds break. So, yeah. I mean, if you're going to accuse me of cheating, at least be entertaining like these guys. And not just, oh, we use an aimbot. Aimbot. Give me something different. These guys gave me something different. But after I killed them both, you know, I gave them both the same message. Get good and stop calling people cheats. Because trolling or not, it's kind of scummy. Alright, that's it for the TikToks. Now we're doing some just normal post commentary. I just got invised from behind and wasted one pearl, but I did manage to save myself with the other. Fireballed up because I didn't know where this guy was. I got my tracker on the other guy, so I'm just hoping I see particles right here. Nope, there we go. Gave himself away. And now, as I'm trying to just spam this guy off of me, I notice the tracker is getting lower and lower and lower, and the guy's here, so I gotta go. So I leave those two together. I don't know if they end up fighting or they just looked at each other and was like, I'd rather take out the other guy first. But I see the gray guy taking off, so I get my payback for the invis attempt there. In this clip, I get recognized, and he's like, are you making a video? I will sub. And, you know, I don't care, dude. I'm running for my life, and now you've cut me off, and I got a guy on each side of me, so I gotta do a little whoopsie-doo and run them into each other, so they fight each other. Works every time. Except for when I accidentally jump into the void. Now, right here, I had a feeling I was getting invis. The guy had spent emeralds, and sure enough, he's invis, and the tracker's getting low. That's, again, as soon as you can buy a tracker, man, buy it. It's the most valuable tool there is when there's no beds. So, I go up top, pearl back here, and then I'm going to just lob arrows down the bridge. They'll follow the curvature of the bridge, and a good chance I'll hit him. I hit him, and he's like, you're a hacker. Doesn't know what a tracker is, apparently, and doesn't know game sense. But, what's this clip? Oh, yeah, using the tracker again. Shot him as he was going down the bridge, made him visible before he pearled, and that allowed me to yeet the guy into the void. So, here we go. This is a very simple clip, but you gotta save any clip where you kill Black Jesus, right? I think so. I think that's an important kill. Go down in history as the man who killed Jesus. Well, Black Jesus, at least. Here, you gotta do a simple chat report, people getting toxic. Most of the time, I don't even comment back. Especially if there's multiple people in the game. I got other things to do than worry about what you say. I just chat report you so you're not toxic to somebody else, hopefully. And then after I killed him, I just knew he was going to say something. And that's the best thing in the world, is to make somebody raging. Rage more. Your rage doesn't bother me. It empowers me. Here, I thought about shooting the gray guy. I'm like, you know what? White guy's going to go down that bridge, and he's got a bow, so he just killed a white guy. I'll pearl to his bed, kill the gray guy as he runs back in a panic. And, yeah, that worked out a lot better than me just killing the gray guy on the bridge to start with, right? I think so. Now, this guy is going to get double tapped running down at me. I think it's probably like the first time I've killed him trying to charge me there. So I'm going to break his bed and run back. And the very next thing they always do, is almost always at least, is they get a fireball. And I'm just waiting on it. I know it's coming. And he built staircase there, which makes it even worse for him trying to get to me. And yeet, there goes the fireball, and there he goes into the void. Next up, oh, Amazon. I do this a lot too. One of the reasons I love Amazon. Even if somebody speed bridges to me like super fast, they're going to run out of blocks before I do. Like, I just start pillaring straight up on my bridge, and he can't get to me. I know it. I'm just taunting him. I know he's not going to be able to get to me, and eventually he just voids. He's like, fuck it. I ain't got blocks. So I just finish my bridge slowly. It's not as nice as I'd normally like it. I like a nice flat bridge, but hey, sometimes you got to make do with what you got. In this case right here, I'm playing against somebody I know from the forums. He's in my Discord. And he went into that base after using emeralds. And I waited a while after he got back to the base because I wanted him to spin those emeralds on like pots and stuff like that. And then I wanted to blow up the bridge because I didn't want him to be able to get out of that base easily by getting a pearl and egg bridges. And I think he did spend it on pots because here he goes invisible and tries to jump the gap. He should have tried fireball boosting. He would have stayed invisible. You stay invisible when you fireball boost. You give away that you're coming. I'm going to know it. But you'll still be invisible. And he would have made the jump easily if he would have just fireball boosted that. Here we got somebody else who's going to try to invis me. This time they do have egg bridges. So likelihood of me killing them right here is low. Especially since they threw multiple. And they almost get me with fireballs right here. They get jump boost invis combo. And that one right there probably would have got me. But I had to pearl away. And then I just start running. If I can just keep my distance long enough for that invis to wear off, I will just turn around and fight the guy with the bow. So I'm just keeping an eye on the tracker, making sure he doesn't cut across the middle on me or anything, or get too close. Then when I think it's been a long enough period of time, like I said, I'm going to turn around at this emerald generator right here and take care of him. Bye-bye. So, yeah. Invis can be countered. I mean, as long as you got a tracker, it's not even that hard. And that was actually my prestige game. I was at 2,999 going into it, and I'm at 3,003 stars now. And since we prestiged, you know we're going to give away a rank to Anon. And you can see I kind of thought it was going to be one guy, but then he quit. He gave up. He didn't have the stamina to do the whole song. And another guy came over here and started busting a move, and he did a pretty good job, so I changed it up. I gave it to him. The other guy, if he just would have kept dancing, you would have got yourself a free rank. Don't you feel dumb now? Maybe next time. Remember, if you see that dance floor in the Bed Wars lobby, you better start busting a move, because it might be me about to give out a free rank. You don't know. So you might as well try. So he wanted the free rank, found him, boom, boom, there's your first rank. Congratulations. And yeah, let's see if he's got any moves left. Alright, let's see. Is he going to dance some more? Is he happy? Oh, he's happy. Look at those moves. I picked a good one, didn't I? Anyways, see you in a couple weeks. Spin out.